What's up, everybody? Alright, so as the Super Mario Bros. Movie gets closer, I mean, we are only 1 month away, ladies and gentlemen. We are learning more information day by day, and in a recent interview with the movie's directors, Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic, they actually spoke about Princess Peach and how it is important to have a stronger version of the character in their film. They also talked about Chris Pratt and why he's the perfect choice for Mario, but I'm gonna go over the Princess Peach story today because I think it's a little more interesting. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this, so let me know down in the comments below. So in a recent issue of Total Film magazine, the directors actually went on to say it's Mario's goal to save his brother from Bowser's clutches. He has to go on this epic adventure to do that. So Luigi, who's a famously nervous, anxious character, finds himself in the worst possible predicament, having to survive interrogations with Bowser and make it through the gauntlet. Now, when they explain it like that, I think it makes perfect sense. Luigi, throughout all of the video games, and even in his own standalone series, Luigi's Mansion, which is one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time, he is a famously nervous, anxious guy, and so I think it actually makes sense to make him the one that is going to be saved by Mario and, in an essence, Princess Peach at the end of the day. It looks like she's going to be the one training Mario and giving him all these lessons, and she seems like such a badass in this film, so I think it's going to be so cool to have the dynamic of the damsel in distress flipped a little bit on its head and make it Luigi. I think it also makes sense because Mario would care more for Luigi. No offense, but if Mario is just being introduced into this world of the Mushroom Kingdom, then he doesn't know Princess Peach and he really has no inner need or inner want to save her. I mean, obviously besides just being a good guy, but it's not like they have some sort of history or background together where he feels like he has to save her, where Luigi, that's his brother, that's his business partner. I mean, how are they going to get back to the real world and start plumbing again if he doesn't have half of the Super Mario Bros? I'm just kidding, but obviously I think it does make a lot more sense since it's his brother that he's going out to save, so obviously he's going to want to go through all of this rigorous training. He's going to want to do all the things necessary in the film to prepare for the battle with Bowser. Now, they also went on to say that Peach is the monarch who leads the kingdom of hapless, adorable toads. We were thinking how strong that person would need to be to protect those people. All of that informed the idea for Peach's character in our movie. And that also makes sense. I mean, you can't have a princess and a ruler of a kingdom just being kidnapped constantly every year, every few years when a new video game comes out, and still be a sufficient ruler. I mean, the Toads, I think, would overthrow her at that point, or at least vouch to get somebody new in there. I don't know if it's democratic or not, but I doubt it. So I think this is actually another great take on the film, where it makes more sense in the lore and in the history of the world that the monarch who protects all of these kind, hapless, adorable toads has to be a strong woman, has to be a strong leader. And so I think that really makes sense as well. And I think they've made a lot of good adjustments to the film to make it make more sense as far as the story goes. Now, if we go to some of the comments about this, a lot of people are actually very happy with the changes. You can see here down below, a lot of them are loving it and thinking that it is also a good twist on the film. Obviously, we have some people like this person saying, I think their take looks pretty generic, but I'll still take it over what a tired, boring relic the mainline games Peach is. So I think overall people are loving it. I would love to hear what you guys think about it down below. Make sure to leave a comment about how you feel about these changes. But other than that, if you guys like the video, make sure to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe.